I really, really want to talk about this.
Yes.
And let's dive in more into like how to really stand out in the marketplace.
Yes.
Because we tapped into that a little bit about the branding you as an authority.
Mm-hmm.
But let's really dig into that. Let's dive in and how do you stand out, right? It's a busy marketplace. It's very competitive.
Very busy.
You probably have like tens of thousands of affiliates selling the same thing you're selling. So how can you stand out? Yes, the branding is important to stand out. But what kind of activities can we do? As far as when we're, marketing specifically, driving traffic and, with our ads, and what can we do to separate ourselves and stand out above that crowd?
I can answer this question. This is something that came as a challenge, and we didn't learn about this until we invested into our training and mentorship. And that's what is very, very vital when it comes to marketing as an affiliate, is you must invest into mentorship. And we learned that you must have what is called a USP. Now, a USP stands for a unique selling proposition. That's how you're going to be able to stand out in the marketplace. If you have something absolutely 100% unequivocally totally unique to you that you're going to be able to offer in place of a service or something to make someone's life better who's connected in partnership with you in your business, then that's going to streamline their progress through the process.
Right. Just like we say, nobody teaches marketing like Ace and Rich. And trust me, nobody teaches like we do.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's very important to understand how we can stick out in the marketplace, right? So we know that. And we live it, we breathe it every single day.
Right.
Okay. But there's many other things you could do as well. All right. Now, when we're trying to stick out in the marketplace, if we're selling something, we can, do two things. We talked about bridge page before.
Yes.
And we could create a bridge page.
Right.
All right.
As an affiliate.
You
can create a bridge page. Yep.
And why this is important is because let's say you're not good at video. Okay.
Yes.
And I get it. Not everybody's going to be good at video. I totally understand that. But it shouldn't be an excuse. You should still practice and get better. Never make any excuses for yourself. Entrepreneurs, affiliate marketers, we don't do that. Okay.
Right.
We don't make excuses. We actually take action, even if it's uncomfortable. Remember that.
Absolutely imperfect.
So when you're creating the bridge page, if someone is like horrible at video in the very beginning, you can create a image bridge page. Now, a lot of people didn't really think about that, did they? Right. But what's the important part about that? Why is it that you can create an image bridge page or a video bridge page? And why is that important?
Right.
Because when someone actually sees you immediately after they opted into the actual capture page, what happens is they see someone that's real immediately.
Yes.
They don't see like the sales page right away. So it bridges, right, the gap of like who you are before the offer. So what happens is as soon as you start following up with your emails, for example, that's how you can stick out, because they're going to remember you because that's the first thing they saw.
When I look at a bridge page, Rich, I think of like, if we go back to the days of network marketing, because a lot of this is, derived from it. It's an extract. It's an extension of a network marketing concept.
Yes.
But the thing is, I look at bridge pages as an edification portion of just like how you would edify in a three-way call before you bring on a leader or you bring your upline. Well, the bridge page does that part when it comes to the business program, because if you're saying, oh, on the next side, you're going to see on the other side a video and it's going to be my mentor or my, the guy who owns the company or the gal, you are literally edifying that person.
Yeah, you're bridging that gap.
Yeah, you're edifying them, right? You guys get this now? This is like edification.
And not only that, but you're actually talking about what you want them to do.
Right.
And that's powerful, because if you don't tell them what you want them to do, they're going to do their own thing because nobody's telling them what to do.
Right.
People like to be told what to do, believe it or not. Okay. That's why we all went to school. Right.
Yeah.
So when someone tells you to do something, you're more likely click on the button. All right. And we tested it. It works.
Yes.
So when you click on the button, they see the offer, right? You got to tell them some things so they can expect what's coming. All right.
Right.
No surprises. They can expect what's coming. Like, for instance, you tell them like, hey, make sure you go into your email. And here's a little trick I use, guys. And you guys probably won't write this one down because this is a golden bar, not a nugget, a bar. I've literally told people on bridge pages, say, be sure to actually make sure that you put in your real email and it's a good email. Because it's not, I'm not going to be able to give you a bonus that's going to help you get 10 steps ahead of your competition.
Right.
Something simple as that. They're like, oh, I better go back and re-opt in and put my real email because they give a shitty email, right?
Right.
There's little tricks of the trade so you can get, more good emails on your list to get more of a higher conversion rate. Okay.
Correct.
This
Yes.
is stuff that I've done that really works very effectively.
Yes.
Or giving something away. Oh, I want to give something away to you. Okay. Be sure it's going to be in your inbox. Make sure you check your inbox and make sure that you put your best email.
Get your free gift.
Because if you didn't, you're not going to get your free gift.
You're not going to get your free gift.
Okay?
Right. Right.
So very, very important. It's another really good strategy on how to really just up the ante on.
You got to think outside the box,
up.
affiliate marketers, because again, the competition is fierce.
Yeah.
Very fierce.
Yes. So it's really good to think this way.
Yes.
And you start practicing it, right? Maybe a little uncomfortable at first, but don't worry about it. It'll get easier. Okay.
It will.
Nothing is hard. It's just different. It's just something familiar. That's all it is.
Exactly.
And once you start doing it, you start getting familiar with it. It becomes easy.
Sure
like,
does.
oh,
yes.
Okay, cool. I got a nice bonus now. Maybe I'll give a couple bonuses, right? But also tell them to make sure they whitelist the email so that way it doesn't go in the spam filter. Little simple things like that, so they know what to expect.
Yes.
All right. And then that also builds rapport and trust at the same time in that bridge video, okay, or in the bridge image page. Exactly. And then they can go to the offer directly right afterwards, and they might buy even more now because you actually had a moment to speak with them to set their fears aside, because they have fears, they have challenges, they're freaking out. They're like, oh my God, like I want to make money online, but I don't know if this is going to work for me, or I don't know if I trust this, right?
Right.
But if we have that little conversation, very brief, about a minute long, right, it gives enough time to just shatter those thoughts, those disbeliefs, because we have that much time to tell them.
Yes.
And then boom, get them to the other page.
Exactly.
All right. So this is a very good way to stick out in the marketplace, and the reason why I say this is because everybody's running the same thing. Okay. Because in the beginning, you could take a page, you could take a funnel that your offer gives you, and then all of a sudden it works for a little while. And what are you going to do next? What are you going to do?
You're going to get stuck.
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 Exactly.
You're going to get a wave. It's going to be great. You're going to make a little bit of money.
Woohoo!
And then guess what happens? It goes, and then dies down. Right? So what you want to do is you want to change in the game.
Right.
You want to put yourself into the game.
Yes.
Right? That's how you can stand out in the marketplace.